assessors, my name's Carly Saidi, and today we're fortunate enough to have a whole studio to ourselves to take my client Matt through his session. So as you can see, to start with, what I did was clear a really large space, made sure there were no hazards there. I picked this space because down there this morning we've had someone put a dead ball through the floor, so we're staying clear of that area and the hazard down there. What I've done is we're going to do 6 exercises today, which I'll take you through shortly. We've put them in the order we're going to work through them. So we've got 3 resistance exercises up here and then going down into 3 cardio exercises. So I've made sure there's plenty of space between each station. As you can see with the bench, I've got the weights down the end here. I've done that just to prevent a tripping hazard and to make it easy so we can get through the exercise efficiently with the dumbbells already in place. We've checked the cardio equipment to make sure the row is working and working safely, and the same with the bike, and we're ready to go. My client should be turning up any minute now. We set the time and venue on the phone, and I followed up with an email. And look, here he is here. So, hi Matt, how are you going?
Hello, thank you.
Good to see you. Did you have trouble parking?
No, it was actually found a few parks there.
Oh, fabulous. So I've got a really good session planned for you today, but before we start, we might just take a seat here on the bench. We're lucky there's no one around that we have to contend with. So before we get into the exercises, we'll just quickly go through your pre-exercise questionnaire. So thank you so much for filling that out for me.
No worries.
It's really good. So I've got your contact details here, which I know work because I managed to contact you. And we've got 2 emergency contacts down here for you, so that's really great. Thanks for doing that. And we've got, so no listed conditions. You don't have any joint problems, any past injuries that you're contending with?
No, not at all. Pretty healthy at the moment.
Fabulous. What about any ongoing conditions? Any arthritis, asthma, heart problems?
Nothing in those ways.
Great. All right. So what I do with these questionnaires is we put them on file, so everything you've got in here is completely confidential. And then every session you come to, I'll generally ask you, but if you've got any injuries that you've taken on board, just let me know and we'll adjust the workout accordingly. Fabulous. Okay. So I know that you already exercise regularly and you can see from how fit you are. So I've got down here that your goals for these sessions are really just to add some variety to your training and hopefully improve your cardiovascular fitness for all the team sports that you're doing.
Awesome. Excellent.
Okay, fabulous. So we'll try and achieve that for you today. So you can sort of see we're going to be working in this blue section in this track. We've got it all to ourselves. So we're going to start down here. We've got some single arm rows. We've got some Swiss ball squats. Back to do some bench presses, and then we're going to work our way through rowing machine. We're going to do some step ups, and we're going to jump onto the bike. But before we get started, we're just going to go through a warm up together, because we certainly don't want to be starting a session cold. So have you got any questions before we get going, or does that sound good to you?
No, that sounds pretty good to me.
Okay, fabulous. So we're going to be using every muscle group today, so we're going to just do an all body workout. So we'll start just getting those arms in big circular motions and working those shoulders. And then we'll go the other way as well. You got a big day planned?
No, just working. I work shifts to work, so back and forth.
Yeah. Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job fitting your workout in the middle of the day. Alright, we'll just go across the chest. Just really open that up. And you tell me if you're feeling particularly tight anywhere, and I'll try and focus on that.
So I have to run here to get here on time. So I'm pretty warm already.
Yeah, that's true. Alright then. Now if you just put your hands between your feet, grab onto them and just keep straight legs. And can you feel that stretch?
Yep.
And then we're just going to go down, just squat into there and then straight back up. Straight legs again. If you do that 4 or 5 times, just nice and controlled. And then once that's feeling good, you just put your elbows between your knees and just push from side to side. Excellent. Okay. And we're just going to jump on our backs. where you've got it. Now what you want to do is you want to let your knees drop to the floor and ideally face the opposite direction. So let your head turn the opposite side to your knees. Okay. Then we're just going to go into some back rolls. And last roll, big one up onto your feet. Excellent, and straight forward. And just do 5 push-ups. Just really light ones just to warm up. Okay, jumping up. We'll just do a couple jump squats and then we'll be good to go. So how are you feeling? All loose, ready? Alright, so we've covered everything there. And we'll get into our first exercise, which is the single arm row.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm just going to show you how to do the single arm row and then you can jump on and have a go. Now I think it's always best to start with your weaker side first, which for me is my left. So just line my way up. So you want to put your right leg up and then use your the front arm at the other end just for support. Now what's important here is that you bend with your hips and keep a straight back. You want a really neutral spine. Pick the weight up and then you want it to graze your arm to graze your body the whole way up. So that's going to be your starting position there. And then you're just going to go straight up and lift it up to chest height and straight back down. So the only part of your body that should be moving is your arm, your back, and your body should remain stationary the whole time. And you should be really, really in control. Nothing's being done by momentum. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Any questions? Okay. Well, this weight is not going to be right for you. We'll start you off on 25 and see how you're going. You want to start with your left side too?
Yep.
Yep. All right. So do 12 reps on each side for the first set. Try and get through 3 sets. So that's really good. So you should really be feeling it. You should feel your shoulder blades right between them and below your shoulder blades working. It's really an exercise that should be working your lats and rhomboids. So if you're feeling that in your wrist or your forearm, then we're not doing it right. That looks really good. Lovely straight back. How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good.
Excellent. Great job. That's fabulous. Went straight through that. Alright, so we're going to give your back and shoulders a bit of a rest here and we're going to move on to Swiss ball squats. Now, Swiss ball squats are really designed to work your glutes, your quads and your hamstrings, but it's just a fabulous core workout. So starting position, you want to have your feet shoulder width apart and you're going to put that Swiss ball between your lower and mid back and then push your back against the wall so you've got the Swiss ball right between it. And you put your arms straight out for balance and you're going to go straight down until your legs are parallel to the floor and then straight back up, and that's 1 rep. So again, really important to have a neutral spine, keep your back straight, safest way to do it. And really I'm going to just get you to keep going until you can no longer maintain the perfect technique. Have any questions about this one? It's nice and straightforward. All right, give that a go. Yep. Lovely. Yep. Nice straight back, pushing against the wall. Lovely parallel legs to the floor. And can you feel that in your legs? Can you feel that working?
Yeah, all through my quads.
Oh, fabulous. Excellent. Keep going. Making it look easy, Matt.
Thank you.
Alright, Matt, so we're now going to head back to the bench. This time we're doing bench presses. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to pick your weights up before you start. You're going to sit down, rest them on your thighs. You're going to lie flat down. We're going to start from the lockout position. So you're going to have your arms straight, weights above your chest. You're going to take them back down to a 90-degree angle, push straight back up again. Now when you're pushing up, you're going to push against your feet against the floor and your back against the bench. Okay, so I'll just quickly demo that for you. So here you go, lockout position. You're going to go down to a 90-degree angle and then straight back up. You're going to want to pause at the twice as long to get those weights down as it does to push them up. Okay. When you're getting back up, same way you got down, so use the momentum to get the weights back onto your thighs, back up and put them at the end of the bench. Don't drop them or you're really going to hurt your rotator cuff or someone else that's in the gym. All right, you ready to give that a shot?
Yep.
Yep, fabulous. That's fabulous. Yep, nice 90-degree angle. Up. Nice and slow coming down. Nice and controlled. And where are you feeling that?
All through my chest and triceps.
Fabulous. That's exactly where we want to be feeling it. Fabulous job. Excellent. So we're going to do 12 of those. Halfway through already. Powering through. And then when we get to the end, make sure you don't drop those dumbbells. Great job. Looking strong. Excellent work. Alright, Matt, so we've done our resistance-based exercises, our strength ones, where you had slightly lower heart rate, and now we're going to move on and up the intensity. So we've got 3 cardio stations, starting with the rower. So rower is a fabulous, just all over body workout. You should be feeling that everywhere. So obviously get into the seat to start with. Make sure you've got your feet strapped in nice and tight and the foot pads here. Not so it hurts, but tight enough that you really don't have any movement. Overhand grip, always. Again, nice straight back. You want to pull the rower so it goes into sort of stomach height. So as you push your feet against the foot pads, your legs go straight, your seat slides back, you pull this at the same time, and you really want to get a nice fluid movement happening so you're really efficient. Any questions about that?
No.
Okay, so you can see we've also got a control panel up here. I'm not going to set anything on there, I'm just going to let you go for it. I'm going to go for a minute. Want you to get down to 140 as quickly as you can and then see how long you can maintain that for. That's our aim. Yeah, that feels comfortable?
Start.